pretty fast. If we get a green light, we're just gonna keep going. If we get a red light, we're gonna keep going as well. I am currently blasting. I cannot play it for you guys, but I am, because it's copyright protected material. I am currently blasting on full capacity, living in America. James Brown, brother. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Springfield, Missouri. Look how filthy this beautiful, gorgeous thing is. Look at it. Dang, you dirty, dirty boy. We got 16 pallets of eggs inside of this trailer right here. Picked it up right over there across the interstate. And we are running this to Indiana. We got 3 stops in Indiana. But first, let's get the Mr. Blue Beast and the reefer filled up all the way. Oh, this one is fancy. It's brand new. Come on, let go, motherfucker. Oh, there it is. Delivered the previous load just up the road on the ground, and after I got done there, came over here to this cold zone place, and they got me in and out pretty fast. So here we are. We're gonna start rolling. The sun's gonna be out here in a couple hours, but we're gonna get a head start. I can't sleep. I thought about going back to sleep, but I can't. So we're gonna start rolling, my friend. Indiana is waiting for us. Like I said, we got 3 deliveries in Indiana. Gas City, Indiana, Auburn, Indiana, Middlebury, Indiana. Yes, sir. I saw this load at the end of the day yesterday, pretty much when it was quitting time for these brokers. I emailed him, and I was gonna ask for $200 more than what he had it posted. When I emailed him my MC number, and I asked about the load, he sent me all the information about the load. And he, all by himself, gave me $700 more. I didn't even ask. He said, I can give you all of this because you already set up and you've done business with us. And I was like, hell freaking yeah, buddy. I was too embarrassed. I was still gonna ask, even though he just gave me $700 on his own. I was still gonna ask for more money on top of that, but I'm like, nah, better not test our luck before some other asshole books this load. So, but it is hard to find a driver at this time of day to pick it up. So that's why we got it, because we were empty in time. All right, I'm gonna go around and clean off all these look at me lights, make them look pretty. All right, much better. I didn't clean the ones on the cab, of course, but all the rest of them I did, even the yellow ones. Well, yeah. All right, $779.38 for the truck. Let's see what Mr. Blue Beast. Well, what? What are you talking about, bruh? Let's see what the trailer will take. We are gonna get a discount though off of that price right there, $349.9. So basically $350. We're gonna be paying $312. Not too bad if you're asking me. Okay, less than 14 gallons.
Flavors like a Lottie New Cherry Slush now available.
Man, looking menacing as hell, brother. Look at you, Mr. Blue Beast. You guys might not be able to see very good through the camera lens as I can see it in person. But man, if I saw a truck coming up behind me like this, somewhere in the desert, Nevada, Utah, you know, Arizona, I'd be like, oh my God, I better pull over, get out of his freaking way, man. All right. Rise and shine, everyone. Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen. We are just now rolling through St. James, Missouri. We got about 90 miles till we get to St. Louis, Missouri. 6 hours till we get to our first stop in Gas City, Indiana. But I think before we get there, we're gonna stop somewhere, take a nap. Why not? Why not? Also, I really want to get the truck washed. I thought about getting it washed in Effingham because I know that those guys always do a very good job for me. So, but I don't know, our last stop in Middlebury, it's gravel. We'll probably get dirty again, so it'd be just waste of money. So, I don't freaking know, bro. Check, check. Can I get the radio check, please? Breaker 19, Breaker 19. Radio check, please. Much appreciated, brother. Stay safe out there, buddy. All right, I'm coming in clear. Bam, 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 right there. Bam, right here. All right. Okay. My favorite lights out of all of these lights that I have anywhere on the truck are these. Right there. That one. And these clear ones. Because it just makes it so bright inside. It's fantastic, man. It really is. I love them. I love you, baby. Whoa, 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 baby. All right, get it freaking done. going on, everyone? Long time no see. You guys could see from the cool ass 360 footage that I did. We rolled through St. Louis nice and easy. Then I got here into Illinois and I started getting a little bit tired. So I'm like, you know, let's make it to exit 60 right here in Vandalia. Shut her down. Take a nap. I would have slept another 30 minutes, but the CB woke me up. Because I take the right at the stoplight. Take the right at that stoplight right there. I'm like, take it, bro. I forgot to shut it off. Check, radio check. Can I get a radio check, please? Yeah, nothing. Nobody around with the CB now when I'm awake, but whenever they need to wake me up, oh, here they come.
Yeah, I'm sitting down here at the Denny's. I got you. Come on.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Stay safe out there.
You as well, buddy. You as well. We don't even have 4 hours to our first stop. Hey there, buddy. Which is gonna be Gas City, Indiana. Right there around Marion, Indiana on Interstate 69. Still debating if I should stop over here in Effingham, get the truck washed, but I want to, but unfortunately I'm not going to, because I know that our last stop has gravel. Not all parking lot is gravel, but probably the part where we're gonna be staging at before we get a door and after we get a door. So it would just be a waste of like $80, $90, you know. I don't want to do that, man. Revenue collecting center coming up in a few miles, but we're not worried about them, of course. We got a pre-pass, we got a green light, we're just gonna keep going. If we get a red light, we're gonna keep going as well. Alright, we got a green light, as you can see right there, right here on Interstate 70 in St. Elmo, Illinois. That's right.
More freaking nice, Illinois. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my friend.
Maybe they're not open. Oh, yeah, they are. They are wide open, buddy. I got a green light this morning in St. Clair, Missouri as well. We got one more over here whenever we get into Indiana, and we should be oakley dokley. Effingham, Illinois is our current location, of course. And they had a good amount of snow over here, and it's still not melted. It's gonna be a cold one tonight, boys and girls.
We all taking our 30-minute break here in the fuel lounge, or fuel one broken?
Oh, somebody's complaining about
Where at? Hey. Maybe that's where I need to go. That way I can take my half hour break in the fuel highway too.
just go up to him, buddy, and kick him right in the freaking nuts, man. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the old school way to get your drink super cold whenever, of course, during winter time. You can't do it in the summer. It's only gonna get hot. But you put it out here, it says it's 35 degrees right now, and with me doing 65 miles an hour, this wind chill, freaking crazy, man. Not it. It's gonna be cold as a mother lover. Chandler Transport, getting it right to your destination. I'm sure you do, with a few ditches in between. You freaking snow Mexican. He's not snow Mexican. He's just a standard Canadian. We're about to get into Indiana. See what's going on with this revenue collecting center over here. Hopefully it's another green light, man. Which I think it will be. But I could be wrong. I have been wrong many times before about many different things. And this could be one of them. But I hope not. Yeah, right. The scale is open. Let's see if it's a green light. Nothing. Really. Well, we're just gonna follow these other assholes. Everybody else is going, so why not us, right? All right. A few of them in there, but I think we're gonna
In half a mile, keep right.
get off the interstate right down here and go to this new rest area. See what's up with that. So they can't see what my company name is over here on the right. There ain't no freaking way, man. Nobody can. You have to be like 3 feet away to be able to read that shit. Especially since the truck is dirty. Oh yeah, let's go check out this new rest area, see what it's all about, right? Why not? Alrighty then. I'm just kidding, man. I got a green light on my pre-pass. I just want to check out this rest area because they've been working on it for a long ass time. I want to make sure they did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Indiana welcomes you. All right. Well, thank you, Indiana, for welcoming me with your shitty ass roads. You wasted so much money on this stupid ass rest area, making it all fancy. You could have built like a mile of, or half a mile of a smooth road. But no, you decided to spend on a dumbass rest area. I mean, rest area is fine, but you don't need that kind of fancy building, man. No, sir. It's just waste of money if you're asking me. You know, the rest area is pretty nice. They've 2 restrooms right over here. There's one right there in front of this truck. And then there's another one right there. so that we don't have to walk all the way down there, because they know that a lot of us are lazy bastards. Bastards. That's right. But still, I think it's a waste of money. Don't be fooled by the sun outside. It is still freezing. That is right. We are almost to Indianapolis. For some reason I feel like eating Subway, but I don't feel like paying $15 for that stuff, to be honest with you. So, ramen it is. Dag right, we're gonna nuke it over here in a nuclear oven, also known as microwave, and enjoy the deliciousness. 2019, just before Thanksgiving, picked up a load in St. Elmo, Illinois. I was running it to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area somewhere, so I can go and run those UPS power-only loads that I've done for about 3 years. And I am right here in this exact same spot in this lane. It's middle of the night. I see a truck pulling out from the rest area down here, and I move over to the left over here. He's pulling onto the interstate from the rest area right over there, and he's running alongside me right here. So we are running like this for a minute because he caught up with me, and yeah, we were just trucking along. Right over here, I'm still right here in this lane. I look up onto that overpass, there's a car there. I was like, man, is that a cop? I'm still in this lane. The truck is over here right next to me. As I'm driving, looking up on the overpass, right over here on the left, there's a dead body. Yeah, some guy killed himself. Which was very unfortunate. But yeah, buddy. Freaking sucks. But hey, what can you do, man? He was a young guy too. I called 911 immediately. And as I was trucking over here, approaching Indianapolis, I saw a bunch of cop cars running over here, driving west. Somebody has my other phone number, and they just called me. I don't know who it is. Nobody is supposed to have that phone number. Very freaking strange. It must be some kind of mistake. Steak? Did you say steak? No, I said mistake. swear to God, man, if I was going any faster than I did through here, these potholes would rip my
Continue
freaking
on
wheels off,
I-70
man.
east for 1.5
This is
miles.
ridiculous. Like, I know snowplows tear it up, you know, because of the snow, but come on, man. Get after it. Fix this nonsense.
In half a mile, keep left south I-70 east. Follow signs for
Well, thank you, GPS lady. I appreciate you. Almost went up north on 65 instead of continuing on 70 like I'm supposed to. No, we're gonna have quite a bit of traffic jam going up this way, but what can you do, man? It's part of trucking. This is a total mess, my friend. A total mess. But we should be out of it very soon, my friend. Yes, we should. Alrighty then. We are in Daleville, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you guys may remember their Arby's. I had some food there about 3 weeks ago. We're not gonna eat there today. That's too much food. So we're gonna go in here, grab us a hot dog and maybe one of them rolly thingies. And then we gonna come back to Mr. Blue Beast and go to sleep. I know it's early, but hey, who cares, man? I'm tired. I got a couple of these. There's something new. It says spicy beef and garlic parmesan chicken. See all of that, it's ice right now. I'm pulled up further than where I'm supposed to be because there's ice down that way and I don't want my rear wheels to be stuck on the ice. So that's why I'm further up here. That way I don't get stuck. Of course, I can get out. Oh well, never mind, I'm still in the ice. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see all of you guys whenever it's time to head into our delivery. currently 13 degrees here in Daleville, Indiana. And it is time for us to start heading up to Walmart, which is only about 30 minutes away from here, so it's not too bad. So first let's go over here into a Quick Trip. Oh, okay. I slept for about 4 hours and then I got up and I was, well no, I slept about 5 hours. And then I got up, I was editing the videos about 5 hours. And yeah, those things that I bought from here, they're trash. I edited that video as well. And I wrote on there, it was bad, but I still ate it. All right. So I asked the guy why they have all these urinals covered, and he said, because people keep taking a dookie in them. No, I'm just kidding, man. I didn't ask him. We're just gonna wash one hand because we we only touched the wheelie with one hand, buddy. All right. I should have been sleeping instead of editing those videos, but anyway, I slept. I mean, I'm not that tired. I'll just, whenever I get up to this Walmart to deliver, you know, hit the dock and hit the bed. Yes, sir. Let's get going. What's your drink, man? All right. Should have started driving a little bit earlier, but it's okay. Damn, really? Huh. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Turn right onto Innovation Drive.
As I was editing videos, I was looking at this stuff that I painted black. To be honest with you guys, what do you think? Me personally, I think it looks freaking amazing. Shut up, GPS lady! I'm trying to speak over here, bruh.
Turn right onto Innovation Drive.
Dang, bruh.
At the light, turn left onto West Commerce Road, West County Road.
Guess we gonna let this bitch talk first,
Then at
then
the
we
next
gonna
light,
talk.
you'll turn right onto the I-69 North Ramp to Fort Wayne.
Okay, you done now? Thank you. Yeah, definitely have to have those off. What was I saying? I don't even freaking know. I bought another product. It's a clear coat, but it's satin. So it's not gonna be like shiny, you know. And I'm gonna take off some of these panels down here around our feet, down here close to the floor. Whenever I come home, if I come home this weekend, I don't plan on going home, to be honest with you. I would rather stay out, drive, make some money. Turn this one off over here. Oh damn, my lights are not even on. Freaking asshole.
At the light, turn right onto the I-69 North Ramp.
And we're gonna test it out, see if it's more durable, if the paint will be more durable or finished. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, man.
In a quarter mile, use the left lane to take the I-69 North Ramp to Fort Wayne.
We're gonna see if it's better with that, if it's gonna scratch less. So, not that it's scratching a lot now, you know, but I mean, a little bit at some spots. If you go too hard on it, you know what I'm saying? But you can't be too hard on it, buddy. Like down here where my foot is on the door panel. You know, whenever I wear shoes, my driving shoes, I can scratch a little bit, and I did scratch it in a couple of spots, just very little, you know, but I want to try to eliminate that totally, which I don't think that's going to be possible. Move over, car! I'm coming over, mother! Oh, dang, bro, you trying to get yourself pulled over, buddy? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I was still driving around with freaking look at me lights. Like I own the road. Dang, bro, what a freaking amateur. And I don't even have my seatbelt on. Great, man. What the hell is wrong with you this morning, El Bandito? Ah, buddy! Hold on, man. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. Let me take my freaking jacket off first. I don't want to drive with this jaqueta. Mr. Jaquet. We got a door. Nice, pleasant homo working in there. Hell yeah, my friend. Freaking. Door 334. We don't have to disconnect. We just have to dolly down our landing gear. Let's get the doors open. Hopefully it's not a mess in here. I'm always kind of nervous hauling eggs because I've heard some horror stories. But no, everything's still standing up as it should. Dang right, my friend. I heard some horror stories about eggs being dropped all over the trailer and stuff. That would be a terrible mess, man. Really would be. But it's mostly when they're not inside a box like that. That just has that. They just have that, like, they're inside of that shell, whatever it is. It's cold. All right, let's get her back down in. You guys see that freaking parking job? Straight shot, man. Slid her right in, brother. Slid her right in. Dolly down. Thank God I didn't wash the truck. It would be, that truck wash would be ruined. Where's the wheel chock? Buddy, eh? There. I don't see a wheel chock. They have dock locks here. Okay, they don't have wheel chocks, but they do have dock locks. So, but You see how dangerous it is to be walking to this dark ass parking lot? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am designing a product. I am designing a safety product that I think you guys will like, and I will reveal in the next video. It is mainly for these dark spots like this, dark areas, whenever we are delivering in the middle of night, you know, to help people see you better. So, well, product is already designed. I just gotta assemble it, and it will be available for purchase very shortly. So, I think you guys gonna like it. Man, look at that guy. Woo, buddy. It's a lot of lights, man. I was gonna ask him something, but he's Indian, probably can't speak any fucking English. So, yes, sir. Dang it, bruh. Freaking freezing, man. Woo! You see, this guy, I told you. How you doing, man? I told you he can't speak any fucking English because he disconnected from his truck. You see? He from his trailer, I should say. Even though the nice little homo at the guard shack clearly says, dolly down, do not disconnect, pull the red airline, snap some pictures, take him inside. No inglés, my friend. No inglés. Big motherfucking curtains with patassels, whatever the hell they're called, hanging down in front of his eyes. And but no English. Let me turn on some lights so we can see each other. Right, which one should I choose? Damn, it's so freaking hard, man. How about blue over here and red over here in front? Mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna be happy when that t-shirt weather comes back, buddy. I just don't like this at all. And oh yeah, did I mention that I'm very happy I did not wash the truck? Because it would have gotten dirty right here at our first stop. Look at that. And we are parked on something even worse. Let's go get our paperwork. This was pretty fast. You see, this non-English speaker is the only one that disconnected. Oh, there's one more. There's one freaking more, man. Oh my God, back. Yeah, you don't disconnect at this Walmart. Look at you, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, asshole. All right. Let's get the hell out of here, man. What's going on here? Okay. We're gonna need some load locks up here. We're gonna get two of these. Come on, buddy. Even though that one's not going anywhere, I checked it, but this one, it's a little bit sketchy, but it's okay. We'll take her easy. I think it should be fine. Let's bounce out of this place, man. Oh, trying to park somewhere around here on Walmart. Hold on. I usually let these guys do their thing, but because I'm like, it's their house, it's your house, buddy. But no, this morning it is my house. I rule this motherfucker. Not really. Not really. I'm just a dumb truck driver, just another dumb truck driver that delivers to this place. So That is all I am, buddy. Hopefully you guys don't take me seriously and say, oh my God, this guy is so freaking conceited. You're so cocky, man. No, buddy. I know what I am. And I know my place. And my place is right over here, about a mile from here, this truck stop. To go to sleep. That's right. I don't even know which lane we need to be in. I'm gonna be in this. No, I'm gonna be in the far left lane, right lane, whatever. Because that's where we usually are whenever we are leaving. It's kind of stupid that I have to look inside the trailers before we leave, in my honest opinion. Because how the hell does he know if these eggs... Walmart, you trying to block me so I can't get out, dumbass? He was pulling over here on my left. But anyway, how does he know if these eggs belong here or somewhere else? He doesn't. So I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think you do, but it's all right. And trust me, it is not your fault that you are not getting it. It is just my fault that I don't know what I'm saying most of the time. And this is probably one of those times. What the hell is going on over here? Well, just because you have your four-ways on, my friend, does not mean that you can park on the wrong side of the road. And does not mean that you can park where it says no parking. The thing those four-ways will do for you, my friend, is they will attract attention by a cop driving by. He's gonna say, oh, look at this guy, he's got his blinkers on. Huh, let me go give him a ticket. Well, for some reason, I was like, you know, I'm gonna drive further up here, go north to 4th Way and shut down. I'm like, and then I'm thinking to myself, why? So I drove past those two truck stops down here, but there's Love's truck stop just a couple of miles up north, straight ahead of us. So we're gonna shut her down right there, go to sleep, because our delivery is, you know, this evening. So we got like a lot of time. So our next delivery, but that delivery and the other delivery will be next video. This video we're gonna end right here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all of you guys so much for watching. It is much appreciated. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there, and hopefully I'll see all you guys in the next one. And one more thing, okay, we got one more thing, very important thing to say. If you need anything for your truck, trailer, give my friends that, come on, bro, you gotta get your shit together, man. Your advertising skills are bullshit, brother. Give my friends a call down at 4 State Trucks in Joplin, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen. Save 10% off with my discount code OTRB10. Use it. Everybody else is using it, so you might as well. All right, stay safe out there. I will see all you guys next one. Peace out. One more thing, in the next video I'm gonna be revealing a big safety product that I have designed for truck drivers who are delivering at night or walking around the truck stop at night, you know. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
So long, gay boys!